Here's 5 things that completely transformed my life. You should try them. Number 1, get stuff done. After 40 years, I found out the biggest separator between people are those that get stuff done and those who just don't.
Luke, I am your father.
Maybe this is you. Think about it. How many times have you heard a friend talk about something they're going to do and it just ends up fizzling out? Maybe you're known for doing this. This is 100% actually do more and contemplate less. I know how hard it can be to turn an idea or concept into action. Maybe you're out at an event or a school function and you see somebody and you both say, hey, wouldn't it be great if we went out and got a cup of coffee or grabbed some lunch sometime? And you both nod and say, that'd be wonderful. And then you walk away and you don't do it.
Should have gone to that thing.
Be that person that when someone says, hey, let's do X or Y, you open up your calendar and say, how about next Monday? This is the concept of actually getting things done. The person across from you will most likely be shocked because rarely do normal people actually take this amount of action so instantly. The funny part is we couple this with everyone telling everyone else how busy we are. We don't have time for anything. Be the person who makes time to get stuff done. Spend less time on social media telling the world how great you're going to be and just start being great. You can focus on small things, even inconsequential things.
Michael,
Can't talk, saving the planet.
I'm sure no one asked you to do that.
You'll let people down less and you'll feel better about yourself getting stuff done.
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good.
This habit becomes addictive and it will spread to your spouse and your kids, and you can be that inspiration to those around you. But all of this, of course, hinges on your organizational skills, which we'll talk about later. But set yourself a small goal, 2, 4, 5, 6 things a day. Even at 6 things a day, you'll get 2,200 more tasks accomplished in a year. This can be as simple as practicing that musical instrument for 5 minutes, or clearing out your email inbox. Which leads me to the second habit. Number 2, implementing atomic habits. James Clear, the author, wrote the book Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. He did this in 2018. In the book, he extensively talks about habits and how to create good ones. The goal is to make small habits part of your identity. Not to run a marathon, but to become a better runner. Not to just lose weight, but develop good eating and exercise habits so that you don't have to worry about losing the weight. And with investing, the goal isn't to invest or take a random guess on that crypto coin. Rather, you should strive to become a more disciplined investor that puts money into your savings every month. Atomic habits aren't about fundamentally changing your life and doing all these drastic things in one day.
That's impossible.
This is way harder to pull off. With your busy schedule, you can't study a new language for 3 hours, or read 3 or 4 books over a couple days, or work out for multi-hours. But enter the atomic habits, getting only 1% better every day. Practice speaking Spanish for 5 minutes a day. Read a book for 10 minutes a day. Work out for 20 minutes every other day. Getting 1% better every day doesn't sound like a lot, but if you do it consistently for a year, you'll end up 37% better. And that's great positive growth. Number 3, be bored. Put yourself in boring situations.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
As you watch this video, you might be getting notifications or texts on your screen or phone from social media, news, friends, maybe even Clash of Clans. It's overwhelming at times. Rarely in this day do we give ourselves the opportunity to even be bored. And this is real tough with kids if you have them. No phones, no computer, no TV.
This house is a prison!
Maybe even no music. We have to shut off all that noise that we're constantly being bombarded with, especially the noise that we don't even actually really care about. But think about it. Did you actually need to know or care that benches cleared in the White Sox game yesterday? Or that some dumb senator tweeted something stupid? I have found that in these moments when I switch off, these boring moments, they're freaking awesome.
Yes! That's awesome!
Because these are the moments you give your brain and your mind a chance to let go and think about rad stuff. I was really inspired by an entrepreneur named Sarah Blakely. She's the CEO and founder of Spanx. Every woman owns them, and she's a certified badass. Like seriously, she's my hero. In her masterclass, she talked about the concept of being bored, putting herself in boring situations to help unlock her mind, think more clearly, and inevitably get her best ideas. When she needed inspiration, she'd literally get in her car and just drive. And this probably happens to you if you're thinking about it. Your best ideas come when you're driving, when you're on the toilet, in the shower, or just sitting out back on a nice day. Give it a try. Be bored. And be ready to write down all the new ideas that are gonna pour out of your mind.
I call it the thing-longer.
Number 4, sleep is your superpower. Get more of it. Whoever in your life is telling you that you're lazy or that you need to get up at 4 in the morning to succeed is just plain wrong.
No kind of saying this, you're wrong. Mom is right.
Matthew Walker is a neuroscientist that studies sleep, and he's taught me a lot about sleep and how important it is. Whenever you don't get at least 8 hours of sleep, you raise the risk of tons of diseases like cancer and dementia, and tons of other negative side effects. Getting less sleep prevents you from creating and storing new short-term memories, and it hinders you from retaining information from the day and basically locking it in and getting smarter. Science is showing that sleep is the #1 most powerful tool to being more productive, healthy, and happy. So if a person is shaming you for oversleeping and boasting how they can only function on 5 hours sleep, you can just nod your head in agreement and know inside that they're slowly killing themselves. And number 5 is get organized. I struggle with this forever. After all these years, I've been lucky enough to surround myself with some pretty incredible and wealthy people. Business owners, sports figures, and of course, some great investors. And almost religiously, discipline and organization.
Stop whining. The kids are soft. You lack discipline.
Are definitely the common threads that hold all these people together. Rarely have I met a successful person with an overflowing inbox, a disorganized office, or a calendar system that they keep in their head and not on their phone. When Paul first started helping me get more organized, I thought I was perfectly fine.
Right? Wrong.
Come to find there's a variety of tools I wasn't utilizing. For example, just to make this video right now, we have 6 people on our team using apps like Google Calendar, Slack, Frame, Asana, and YouTube to perform our tasks and get them out in a timely manner. Not to mention our group calendar, our task manager to keep us going day to day, and my dieting app I use to log my daily meals. Doing all this is very difficult at first, but once you get into it, it relieves a ton of stress and worry over time.
It's true.
If you're constantly late and disorganized, just try starting everything 15 minutes early. Brilliant! And the funny part is, when I now arrive to an event 10 minutes early, it gives me an extra 10 minutes to sit in my car, be bored, and think of rad stuff. I hope these habits help you. They've definitely helped me. Write in the comments if you agree and if I missed anything.